Sunnyside Park is a new neighborhood of about 70 homes in the northeast area of Vancouver. From 205, you would take the exit for Paddon Parkway and head east. Then the easiest way, and this is not the fastest way to get there, would be to turn left on 117th, left on 119th, and then left again on 87th. The neighborhood would then be on your left. This is the Orchards area of Vancouver, but just on the border of Brush Prairie and just south of Battleground. So it's kind of in this like middle area. Thank you for watching. I make a new video on life and real estate here in Southwest Washington every week. If you are new to the area or thinking about moving here and want to know more about what it's like here, take a moment to subscribe and turn the bell on for notifications so you get an alert when I upload a new video every week. Also, if you have any questions or want to talk more about your home search, then feel free to reach out. My contact information is in the header above and also in the description below. I did make a free handout about this neighborhood and am showcasing the neighborhood that I'm showcasing today. So you can use the link in the description to get it sent to you. Last but not least, if you are just like ready to go, want to start your home search, use the other link in the description to head over to my website and get started. If you want to learn more about me and what I'm doing here in Southwest Washington, use the link above to watch a quick video that I made for that purpose. Back to Sunnyside Park. I was excited to showcase this neighborhood because it's another one of those communities that my parents and my husband worked together on to develop. So before the pandemic, my parents were home builders and developed land. As you have probably heard, being a home builder during COVID sucked. Supply chain issues, labor shortages, any and all problems abound, made it very hard, very stressful to build a home in a timely manner, especially when you're a little guy builder. They decided to sell off their lots and retire, which was a great decision for them, and Sunnyside Park was one of those projects. Fun fact, I designed the entry sign. There were two builders in this community. It's all built out now. New Tradition Homes and Generation Homes. These homes are all new construction and they are all built in the year 2021 and newer. The home prices start in the mid to 500s. Lots in there are about 4,000 square feet. Some of them are a bit smaller, some are a bit bigger, and that means you are not getting a ton of backyard. The subdivision is all built out now, so you are going to start seeing more like resale homes coming up on the market. The perk here is that you would be buying a home that's only like lightly used, right? Just a couple of years old. That would be the hope, at least. There's not a like formal greenbelt area set aside by the HOA, but the neighborhood is a more rural area of Clark County, so a lot of the homes have a private field in the backyard without homes being stacked up behind them. Also, there is a railroad track to the south of the neighborhood, and it does not have heavy train traffic. It is operated by the Portland-Vancouver Junction Railroad. I tried to get more information before making this video, but time had run out. A pro of having the railroad behind your house is that you never really have to worry about future land development and a house that would then in the future back up to your house. Having a small yard doesn't seem like such a big deal when it's wide open space behind it. I will update in the comments if I ever hear back from that railroad about like how frequently their trains actually go. Tangent. In the process of researching the railroad, I learned that there is a railroad out of Yakult called the Chalachi Prairie Railroad, and they sell passenger tickets for like fun train rides, for entertainment. Like they have one coming up for Halloween. It's like the Headless Horseman. So I'm gonna explore that and maybe make a video on that later. When you're in this neighborhood, you definitely feel like you're farther away from the denser communities in Vancouver. There are larger parcels of land surrounding it on all sides. One area looks like it's being developed into 5-acre lots. But the dense urban growth just hasn't hit here yet. However, it is still relatively close in. You can get on the 205 on-ramp via Paddon Parkway in less than 10 minutes. For shopping, Winco Foods on 119th is only a 5-minute drive. Also, you have two Fred Meyers within 15 minutes. BZ Farms is just minutes away, and they have an awesome produce shop that is actually open year-round. The closest Costco is off the 205 at Paddon Parkway, about 8 minutes away, and there's also Home Depot right there with like some coffee shops, restaurants, and other amenities. This neighborhood is within the Battleground School District, and the schools are Glenwood Elementary School, Lauren Middle School, and Prairie High School. And Prairie High School is just down 119th and on the right on 117th, just like less than 5 minutes away. If you're interested in private school, there are quite a few nearby options as well. Kingsway is just down 78th Street, 11 minutes away. Cornerstone Christian is on 117th, just south of Prairie High School. Seton Catholic High School is right by that Costco at the 205, about 8 minutes away. And Firm Foundations in Battleground is less than 15 minutes away. The neighborhood has a great park in the back right corner and a trail system that winds its way through the park. It actually goes behind the lots that back up to the railroad and then through the park, and I have no idea where that ends. If you know, you can tell me. I didn't have time to go exploring. There are no rental restrictions in this neighborhood, so if you wanted to buy a home in here as an investment property, you are good to go. Back to the power, there are power lines south of the neighborhood, so it goes like houses, power lines, railroad tracks. But they are like the smaller version of power lines, not like the big boy power lines that you see off of 18th Street in Vancouver or over in Lookout Ridge in Washougal. Generally, I am pretty honest with buyers that it can be hard for resale to buy a house that backs up to power lines, but these ones like just didn't seem like that big of a deal. They didn't seem like as imposing as some other ones that I've seen. So there you go. Now you know that this neighborhood exists. If you want my handout on this neighborhood or to get set up with a home search, use the link in the description and I will get that sent over to you.